This is David Talbot. I'm CTO of WorkMovr, and WorkMovr extends Caspio quite a lot in the financial area. I did masters in finance, and so that's probably one of the reasons we've gone in that direction quite a lot. Now, we don't use the Caspio payment component. We prefer to go directly to the service providers using APIs, Caspio REST APIs, and Amazon AWS. We always execute our API server-side in AWS to avoid exposing credentials on the client side. And the basic functions we have in credit cards, we do Stripe and Square. We've extended those quite a lot further than in standard Caspio. We do a lot of subscriptions, coupons, those sorts of things. And also we have webhooks back from Square and Stripe back into Caspio to bring up payments, failed payments on subscriptions and those sorts of things. So we have quite a lot of work done in the Stripe and Square credit cards. Subprime, don't underestimate subprime. It's a very big market. Square accepts most organizations. Stripe is rather picky and doesn't accept quite a lot of organizations. They have a big page on their website of organizations like telemedicine they don't accept. But also for subprime companies, we provide similar functions to Stripe and Square through USAePay and Pineapple Pay. Don't be put off by Pineapple Pay. They're part of a very large they're Fiserv, very large financial services company. We sometimes have to do a little bit of fiddling with USAePay and Pineapple because their API set's not quite as rich, but very, very useful. One of the things they do is, for instance, USAePay manages and accepts prepaid credit cards, the ones that you get like in CVS Pharmacy. And that's a market that wouldn't be handled by Stripe, for instance. PayPal, the paperwork to get PayPal to accept you as a company is a little bit daunting, but after you've done that, just standard send receive, we have interface for both incoming and outgoing payments. We usually use PayPal for outgoing payments rather than incoming. Plaid is one of the new fintech services, probably the leading one. And one of the things it does, it allows you to interrogate bank accounts, which, you know, if you're in financial services, that's pretty attractive. You can get bank balances, bank transactions, loan balances, and right up to the moment, because I've tried with my bank account. Excellent service for people in the financial services industry. Fixer, international currency rates are a standard part of all transactions. So all the WorkMovr transactions have multiple currencies, the 8 major currencies of the world, and so you can switch them off. So it's not a question of if you want international currency, you have to build it in. It's built in and you can switch it off. And, Fixer provides both current and a big historical archive of all currency rates, and including intraday rates for people who are in more of a, trading sort of situation. One interesting project we did for a European company was portfolio valuations. They had no standard payments. They had different large transactions of different types of investments, including non-financial investments at different times in different currencies. And we did internal rate of return, and then we did a mark to the market. So every day we marked the portfolio to the market of the closing price of yesterday. ACH transactions are not a standard part of WorkMovr. We have done them, and we do have the ACH code with a service provider called ACHWorks. And so if you do need ACH, but it's not standard, we have to do a little bit of custom work on ACH transactions. So thanks very much.